Hi, beautiful people. Man, got a lot that I want to talk about today. Got a lot on my heart, a lot on my mind, and I just want to express it to you guys. Those of you that have dedicated to watch my videos, I appreciate you. But first, before I get started, look at this view. Coming at you live. 2 stories in the air. In Lafayette, Indiana. How beautiful is this? Let's see if I can set this back up here without knocking it off the roof. So, what I want to talk about is I had somebody reach out to me. Somebody that's very dear to my heart. I really respect this woman. I respect her enthusiasm and drive for Christ, and just her zeal for life. And I always get something from her when we talk. And about a week ago, she reached out to me asking me why I stopped making my videos. As most of you know, you guys haven't seen me upload any. Hey, it's been a good probably month and a half, 2 months since I uploaded a video. And she really helped me dig deep on the reasons why I just stopped doing it. And because I didn't really think about it. I was just in a bad spot in my head. A lot going on in my life. And she asked me some pretty important questions that, as I think about it now, it's just common sense. But she asked me why I stopped doing them. I told her I didn't know. And she asked me why I didn't. And well, I told her, that was in the mornings when I drive to work, it takes me 45 minutes to drive to work. And that is my time to really get connected with God. And just have my moment of gratitude for Him and what He's done in my life. Keeping me sober and keeping me on the straight path. And about 2 months ago, my car broke down. It's been one thing after another. I've replaced the starter, replaced the radiator, timing belt pulley, timing belt tensioner, water pump. I have sank a lot of money into this, and a lot of time and a lot of effort for somebody who's not a mechanic. It's really been tiresome, and it's really hurt my outlook on life. And I know I shouldn't let it get to me, but man, I went 20 years without a license, if not longer. I lost them when I was 18, got them back when I was like 30, 36. Didn't have a license for 20 years, and once I got them, I didn't waste time getting a vehicle. And since I got that first vehicle, I went through probably about 10 others. I like having a new vehicle about every 3 months, it seems like. But with that one breaking down on me, and it really took away my time with God, because I used that 45 minutes. The first half of it I used to be grateful for what God's given me on my way to work. The sun's coming up, it's early in the morning, I'm sober, I'm happy, I'm loving life, I'm thanking God, and bam, these videos would just come to me. You should talk about this. You should talk about that. And when my car went down, I just lost it, man. I lost the desire to do anything but try to get that thing going. Because it's a hassle trying to find a ride. Thank God I've got the sober living facility that I'm living at. Thank you, Johnny's House in Attica, Indiana. Thank you so much for putting up with my crap, first of all. You know, taking me to work every day, picking me up, taking me to appointments, and just giving me a new outlook on life. I lost it. I'm gonna hold this thing. I have it sitting right here. But so thank you, Johnny's House. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, David. Shout out to Anthony and David Mannequin. Thank you, guys. Thank you for giving me a new way of living. I mean that. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I was so close to just giving up so many days, man. And I reached out, talked to Anthony, I reached out and talked to Matt, reached out and talked to a lot of people who are there to support me. But back to the story. So, my friend Katrina, she's asking me these questions because, you know, she's seen it in me that I had this zeal for God, and it just went away. It wasn't that it went away. It fell to the wayside because of my car breaking down, and it really convicted me, man. And this was about a week ago, and you know, I wanted to do a video that day, but I was busy at work and I just didn't. And I was still getting off work. It's snowing out here. By the time I get off, I got a half an hour to work on the car before the sun drops, and I got to be at a meeting because I got meetings every day, either 6 or 7 o'clock. I get off work at 5. It takes me 45 minutes to get home. I've either got 15 minutes before a meeting or an hour before a meeting, hour 15 minutes before a meeting. And boy, it just, there's not enough time in the day. So anyways, been stressing about the vehicle and feeling convicted about not making these videos and just white knuckling my sobriety. And long and behold, what do? I go to God. And I said, God, this has been revealed to me by my friend. My friend Katrina revealed this revelation to me that, you know, my morning time with you has been taken away by the devil. And he's reached me. One of the only means that he has right now, that's taking my car away from me. Because he knows that's the time I spend with you. He knows I'm connected with you. He knows I'm just belated and happy and rejoicing in the Word and making videos about you and how much I love you, how much recovery I love. And so the devil snatched that car away from me, man. The devil took it away, and I allowed him to take away myself from God. Now, I read my Bible every morning, and during this time, there was days I didn't. And I'm faithful with it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm an everyday guy, but I didn't stick with it. So I go to God, and I tell him, I understand this now. My eyes have been opened. I've got a revelation that this is what's happening, God, and I'm asking you to intercede on my behalf and take away, strip away what the devil has taken away from me and give it back to me, Father. I prayed that night after talking to my friend Katrina this prayer. And you want to know what happened? You want to know what happened? Let me tell you what happened. I get a text from a guy I don't even know. Met him a handful of times, maybe. Seen him maybe 3 times. I've been to that church 3 times, man. Because without my car, I can't go to my church in Kokomo. So I've been going to church where I can. I've been going to church with my friend Katrina. And when she wasn't feeling well or wasn't able to come get me, she's having car problems too. But when she wasn't able to come get me, I've been walking my butt to church. I hope they don't mind me saying the name, but it's Attica Free Presbyterian, I think it is, in Attica, Indiana. It's right down the road from my sober living facility. So I wake up every Sunday and I walk down there. And I get a text from a guy that goes to church there. And he tells me to take my car in. He tells me to take my vehicle in. And he'll pay for it. He'll pay for it to get diagnosed, and we'll go from there. This is how God works, man. I don't know if the individual wants to remain anonymous, so I'm not going to say his name, but I want you to know I thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. Because you have no idea how much that means to me. And you have no idea how much closer you'll get me to God, because I'll have my mornings back with Him. And thank you for helping me get back what the devil's taken from me. So I want to make this video today just to let you guys know I'm still sober. I'm still hanging in there. Life has been rough, but it's okay, because I got God. And I got people that care about me. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for caring for me, loving me, giving me support, giving me strength. I really appreciate you guys. I love you. Thank you for listening to me rant. And have a blessed day.